that dude sold everything, never gave her shit. Yeah, fool. I was like, that's what you get. But I could have got that shit though, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
got a little bit of money for Amelia. Yeah, buy her some outfits or something, some shoes. That bitch. Uh, you're mad thinking about that dumb pride. Cause
His
like people are so stupid. Like you're so smart, but then you're so stupid. Fucking bitches be fucking getting high, getting dick down, and they believe everything now. Like, yeah, yeah. But this, I've known this since shit since I was a kid. Since I was a teenage, well, since I was like 18, 19, I know this dumb shit. These bros fucking, they'll fucking do anything for a dude. That's true. They get fucked. These dumb
yeah,
bitches.
true.
It is. This is like fuck. I don't want my daughter to be like that. You be your own, have your own mind, have your own career, all that shit, your own everything. I got a lot of friends in from high school, girls that they have like their careers and shit. Like they ain't got married. They're just fucking traveling the world, being photographers and
Mm-hmm.
DJs and fucking all kinds of shit, dog. So I know that women could be independent and not need a person and not be fucking, because that's what it is. Like they just think they're brought up like that, you know, like, oh, you're gonna need a man. So once they fucking find one, they ain't trying to lose the motherfucker. They do anything for him, even if it's the wrong person. Yeah, that shit was, it was hot this morning. I found her with the remote in her hand, food gaming and shit. I was like, oh my god, what are you doing? You're supposed to be asleep.
That's what you do. You just wake her up early as fuck. Like if you went sleep, you wouldn't be tired.
Yeah, yeah, I do that.
Be like, it's time to get up. We
I
getting up at 5.
5. Yeah, yeah. I get up at like 6. Dog. I be
Oh yeah, be
like
like
I
we getting
can't.
up at 6.
I'll be. Yeah, I get up at 6 and I try to go back to sleep, but I'll be waking up like every 10 minutes. I just can't. I don't know what it is. I'm actually back to regular schedule. This is how it used to be, but then I worked nights for so long that my sleep was all fucked up forever. But now I'm barely, 4 years after not working night shifts. I'm getting used to it. I'm gonna need my charger.
Fuck it, outside.
How many how many games you got in?
I think this is my third game. Second game
Yeah,
in
I
college.
finally. Oh
No,
yeah, I
third
did
third
all of
game in
college.
college. Third game in college.
Yeah, I did all of college. Then I don't know. I'm up to the point where I could pick my own
Workout.
practices. Yeah,
I like when I get that.
yeah, that's it. That's as far as I really want to go in my career. Because after that, you can. Well, I don't know if you
That's when you
can,
like a
but
starter
in the
average of 20. Yeah.
well, also you can go to the rec, play a game in the rec, and then go to the practice.
You can?
That's how I used to do it in the other game in the other 2K21. I'll go to the
I
rec and then
think that did work. I wonder why sometimes I go in there and not have drills.
yeah, cause you played in the rec. So go in the practice after a rec game, bam, go in to get your 4 practices, or or was it 2? I can't remember, but you still
It's fall.
practice. Yeah, Yeah, because I did it on accident. I found that shit out at accident. So I'll be right back. Quick. Let me use the bathroom.
Uh,
Yo,
yo.
she look like a little angel. I walk in the room. She's all like right there with a smile and shit, like she didn't do nothing wrong. Like motherfucker, I can't even stay wrong at that. Dog. I can't even stay mad at her. It's fucked up. Damn kids, they know that shit too. They know that power over you. Ah. What team did you end up on? Oh no, you still in the fucking college. What team you on in college though?
Huh?
What team?
Oh,
What
Gonzaga.
college team did you? Gonzaga. I think I went to Florida. I went to the Gators. Smoke some weed. Let's see if we got anybody else. This other fool supposed to. He said he got the PS5. I think he lying though. That fool said, yeah, Neto, I copped the PS5 for $700, but I ain't seen them online at all, at all, at all.
That's a good
I'm
deal.
like, all right, well, hook your shit
Then,
up. You know what I'm saying?
then sell that PS4 for 200. Then you decent.
Oh yeah, so you don't. Yes, you don't get the full brunt.
Exactly. And then you actually made
What
some
did you
money.
sold the Xbox and a PS4, right?
No, no, I ain't sell my PS4 yet. I'm talking to somebody right now. I'm trying to sell that for
Oh,
225.
I thought you said you gave that dude that the PS4 Pro or something.
No, I gave dude the Xbox and 260 cash.
Oh, and 260. Oh, I thought you gave him the Xbox and the PS4, which came out to like 250 or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I should have did that and kept my cash.
Yeah, you know motherfuckers want cash.
Shit, you could damn near get.
Mm.
I gotta take some real pictures of my shit. Clean it up.
Pictures?
Yeah, I got some generic pictures up there.
Oh, the PS. Oh, the PS.
Yeah,
Clean it up a little bit. Take pictures. Shit, my PS4 dusty because I don't use that bitch no more. But I cleaned that shit. It's good. It should be pretty clean. You ever seen the videos where they open them up and clean them?
I ain't doing all that for
Dog,
real.
I seen some disgusting shit.
Yeah,
I seen some. I swear it looks like something was living inside that bitch, and like they don't work right. And then right away when they clean that shit's like brand new. It don't even make noise.
I'll be hitting nigga. They've been hitting me up more than the Xbox, bro.
For your PS5? For your PS4? 4?
Yeah, I got. Let me see my post. Let me see. My PS4 got 589 views in 2 days. My Xbox had 338 views, and then I posted it
Hmm.
again and got 158 views.
On the PlayStation.
On the no, I posted the Xbox twice. The first time I got 338. The second time I got 158. And
So it
I
went
posted the
down.
place that I posted the no. I mean, yeah, it went down with the views with two different
Yeah,
posts,
but you still saw.
but I
Yeah, yeah.
posted one
Still
PlayStation
maybe you got more.
4, and it went like people looking for the PlayStation 4 right now for cheap for their little kids, bro.
Yeah, cause yeah. $200 instead of $500. Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, oh man, I left this nug out yesterday. I didn't smoke it. I was going to smoke. I don't know why I didn't. But it's all dry now, and that's why it's all harsh. If you hear me coughing,
Yeah, I know about that. That's that good weed too when it dry out like that. That should be like fine
it's just
grind wine.
it fucks me up.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
I like
about.
that
I know exactly.
that
Like, bro, if you
smooth.
leave, even if you, I left some weed in my car, bro, and it get cold as hell in Chicago. Like, it was just in the
Uh huh.
glove compartment. Like, fresh nuggets. Come back, try to like grab that shit, instantly breaking down into just dust, cause it's so cold outside. I
Dust.
left.
Yeah, that should just fall apart. Yeah.
But
Oh,
if but if
especially in
you
the cold
but if
like
you
that.
let it if you let it come back to room temperature, it goes back decent.
Oh, does it? You know what? If I leave it like that. like on accident,
Put it
I'll
in a
get
paper
like a
towel.
little piece of. Well, yeah, I always have it in a jar, but I'll get like a little piece of orange peel,
Mm-hmm.
like a little piece, fool, not a lot, like a little piece, like less than your fucking fingernail, or like the size of your fingernail, you know,
Uh-huh.
and put that in the jar with it, and it gives it some moisture.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll. I mean, don't go crazy with that shit. But if you just put a little bit, it brings the smell back like the original smell of the weed.
Mm.
Yeah, and it gets it like it makes it wet because
You can't
so
leave it in there too
the
long,
orange,
though.
as the orange dries in the jar, that humidity, the weed grabs that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It soaks it up. It soaks that because it's trying to stay alive still, even though it's dead. It's a plant. It's dead now though. Okay, I'm gonna smoke it. Smoke it. To try to stop after this, after these. What I probably got about a quarter left. So after this quarter, I'm gonna probably fucking take a break. I got a fucking this English Comp 2 class looks serious. Like that shit, that I'm gonna have to do a lot of research. I had to spend a lot of time on the reading and shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to be on my toes. It's the class basically teaches you how to write like a editorial paper
Mm-hmm.
or like an argument. You know what I'm saying? Like a factual argument, not
Yeah.
just opinions. Like factual argument and backed up with facts and quotes and where you get the information from and all that shit.
Yeah.
I kind of know how to write that a little bit. I mean, the English class that we had before had us do something like that, but it was just like one page. I'm gonna end up writing like a book in this fucking class. Yeah, we like 30 pages or some shit.
Damn. That's a lot, bro.
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna write it all at once. It's gonna be throughout the year.
Mm-hmm.
And this is my last English class. I don't have to take no more after this. So this basically teaches me how to write like business type proposals, you know?
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna need. I'm an IT guy. I'm gonna need how to learn that stuff. Well, a lot of us probably already can write, the right type of shit if we wanted to, but they say the teacher said that shit changes all the time.
What
Every
changes?
year, like they have like the way that you're supposed to write like business proposals and editorials like for magazines or newspapers. Like the standard, like she says, like the standard changes.
Mm. I ain't know that.
I was like, fuck. I didn't know that neither. I thought I was like, man, writing, that shit's been around for thousands of years. I know tech changes, like the shit that I'm learning right now is not a lot of it's not even they
Standard.
don't even use right now. Like yeah, they don't even use it yet. Like the IPv6. So right now we all basically have IPv4,
What is that?
which that means that's our IP address.
Mm-hmm.
We use IPv4, which is it's for 8-bit. It's for 8-bit. They call them octets.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 octets to a address. So like you have 4 octets as your IP address. My IP address is 4 octets too. Now the new shit, because that shit's gonna run out here. It probably already ran out. Some businesses probably already have the shit
Mm-hmm.
because it wasn't meant to hold billions of numbers. You know what I'm saying? That was meant for like a small scale. They were like, oh, we're never gonna run out of numbers because this is
Right,
a
right, right.
big ass number. But fuck, everybody got a fucking cell phone and a fucking a cell phone has its own IP address. So you got your cell phone, you got like your PlayStations, you got your tablets, you got your PCs, you got your laptops. Each one has a fucking address. It's got a MAC address, and it needs an IP address for routing. Well, those numbers are gonna run out. That's why that IPv6 is like the new version of that, which it has instead of like the 8 octets, it's got 16 or four. I mean, instead of 4 octets, it's got 8 octets, which makes it stupid like billions. I don't know how many fucking. It's retarded to run out of those numbers. Never. I mean, I don't want to say never, but it's some astronaut. It's like some retarded zillion, like to the 10th power. Stupid. Fuck, I can't even remember. I was supposed to know this shit, but I forgot it.
And that shit crazy.
Yeah. Right now, my next class. So Monday I start Linux, fool.
Wow.
I start Linux. Linux is like the background that like how you could do commands to like Apples or matter of fact, I think our PlayStations run on Linux.
They do?
So yeah, I think so. Like the background,
Mm-hmm.
the commands and shit, the
Mm-hmm.
command portal. I think it's Linux, where you could like change shit or whatever, the settings and all that. I'm pretty sure that's Linux. Or Linux is ran on 80% of all hardware. It's only like not Microsoft. Yeah. Microsoft runs which something's called command prompt. Just
Mm.
Windows, whatever. It's just from Windows. So and then the Apple runs some kind of, it looks like Linux, but it's an Apple version. That shit's interesting, man. Once you start like thinking about like how the shit works, why
Mm-hmm.
it does what, it starts making a lot of sense to me of why games are like this,
Oh, like
why
what?
the consoles work how they work,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
like loading times and like I'm like when you have glitches, a lot of glitches are caused by people that fuck with the code, like people that do glitches.
Mm-hmm.
That shit actually fucks up the game in the long run because that builds up an error
Damn.
and it could get backed up. Like if they don't clear it, if they don't clean it, like reset it or change the code so that the error doesn't happen,
Mm-hmm.
it could fuck other shit up. Like a traffic jam. I'm saying it's just like imagine just one car, boom. It's a 100 lane highway, but you have a car accident every 10 minutes.
Right.
That 100 lane highway is gonna fucking clog up eventually.
Yeah.
And then people, what they do is they come with a bulldozer and clear it out, or they redo the code and fix it so that they don't have no more accidents. They call them collisions. Yeah, they really call them collisions. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, I got the ice in that bitch now, dog, and I got the fresh weed out. I should didn't give me. Well, I'm still coughing. I think that's me though. I think that's me from. So now I've been working out for about a year, but for the last 3 months, I've been taking this creatine shit. I've been taking this pre-workout. It's called C4.
Mhm.
It's just generic, I guess. It's like the old name brand, And then I've been taking that food right before I work out, and I started off with working out for 10 minutes, and then it went to 15, and then it went 20, and then like for a month it was like 30-minute workouts, you know,
Mhm.
and then for like a couple weeks it was 40-minute workouts, and now the last month every workout I hit it for an hour, fool.
Mm.
Yeah, fool. I'm like, I'm I'm getting back into shape like before I got hurt. I can't move. Like I still walk with a limp. My leg goes numb as fuck, dog, when I'm exercising.
Mm.
Numb. I can't feel it. It's like imagine getting like somebody hitting your funny bone on your arm. You know how you can't
Mhm.
feel your arm?
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Like at 20 minutes, I can't feel my leg really no more. I know that I'm moving it. I'm looking at the motherfucker, but it feels like it's just not there.
Shit. And you still able to work out through that?
I work out through it now, fool. I couldn't do it before because it would hurt too much. But I developed some muscle from swimming.
Mhm.
Cause I swam I was swimming like an hour around this time last year for like 3 months. Every day I'd go to the pool and I'd swim and I'd swim and I'd swim and I'd do like and I'd tread water and shit too, like just trying to get my muscles just stronger,
Yeah.
and then it got stronger to the point where now I can do some squats and some fucking like I can't run, but I can like jog in place type. I could do burpees, you know what I'm saying, which is like a push up and then you jump up. So you go up
Mhm.
and then you go down and do a push up and then jump up. So
Mhm.
that's what I've been doing is just like shit like that.
Mhm.
But I get me pumping, fool. I got a little Fitbit. I get my heartbeat like my average for that hour
Mhm.
is at 150. A lot of times, sometimes I go below that, 140. I take it easy. Sometimes I hit it hard. I'll be like 157,
Mhm.
155 average for an hour, dog. Like I'm losing 1,000 calories in that hour. I'm fucking burning. Well, that's like that would be like the average burn in that time if your heartbeat is going that fast. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's what it
Yeah.
calculates that I'm burning
Right.
is that. Yeah, fool. But I've lost a good 15 pounds, fool. Like, and that's not just water weighted and bullshit. That's like I'm toned, fool. Like I actually have a fucking chest now. I had like titties coming out.
Mhm.
I had
That's
titties
what's up,
coming out. Some
man. Keep
bullshit.
that shit up.
Hey, fool. Shit. It was tough, dog. 'Cause you know what? I was fucked up in the head, man.
Mm.
Yeah, I was used to being like a monster, fool. I've always been physical. I'm a gym rat. I know every workout you could think of. Nobody could tell me how to work out. I know how to do it. Been doing this shit since I was 13 years old, dog. So then when I got hurt and I couldn't fucking run and I couldn't do shit, it fucked me up in the head, man.
Mm.
It did. It really did. Like it made me think like I couldn't do it, because of the pain. Like that shit really makes it fucks your head up. The pain fucks you up mentally more, I think, than it does really physically. Now that I've been through it, it's hard as you couldn't tell me that shit before, because my shit, dog, that pain is real. And people be like, work through it, man. Fuck you, you work through it. you know.
Yeah.
But really that they were telling me the right shit.
Right.
But it's just hard to hear that when you're hurt because my pain was like severe, dog. Like that shit was debilitating. Like I fall and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just get right back up
I
again.
cried sometimes, fool, because of the
Yeah.
pain. Like I'd get in my truck Like after walking in the grocery store, getting
Mhm.
groceries, put the groceries in my truck, and then in my truck I gotta kind of jump up because it's a big truck.
Mhm.
Oh, fool, and then my leg would just be burning and throbbing and shit.
Mm.
And this is my back injury. This is from my back injury, but because of that nerve or whatever, that muscle next to that nerve, it just fucks your whole fucking leg up.
Well, like the.
My whole leg, dog. Yeah, like okay, so my is like on the right side, right next to my spine, way, like at the bottom, like I'm not to your hip bone, but above your hip bone,
Mhm.
and it's like there's a muscles right there, like your back lower muscles right there, where that muscle I ripped that muscle right next to the fucking to the to my spine, right? And right there where that spine comes out, right there in that it was like the L7, I believe, or
Mhm.
L5, at the L5. L5, my five disc, where my five disc is at, that's the fucking nerve comes out of your nerve. There's nerves right next to there that go down to your leg, and that nerve they call it the sciatic nerve. You ever heard of that?
Mhm.
Okay, so that sciatic nerve, dog, is like basically the big fucking nerve that goes from your spine to like your toes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That bitch is pinched right now, right there where that muscle ripped.
Mm.
So it's like, and every time I make I use that muscle, it pinches that fucking nerve.
Mm.
Yeah. So every time I'm pressing right now, I'm pressing on my right leg, and I'm
Yeah.
pushing forward. I can feel that shit on my back, dog. And then and in turn, I could feel my leg. Like I could feel that nerve now all the way. I didn't feel this before. Like now that I work out, I feel more of it. So I think that's what's supposed to happen. Like you're supposed to get stronger like that. But I was so afraid to do that because I didn't want to get hurt before worse. But then I got paid, and then I was like, I gotta do this for myself.
Yeah.
I don't want to be fucking 60 years old and be like, man, I should have fucking tried that. you
Right.
know? So
Mm.
here I am, fool. I'm about to be 40, and I'm gonna look like I'm fucking 35. Ah.
Hey, ain't no
Bullshit,
wrong with
dog.
that.
Well, I'm probably gonna look like I'm 30. You gotta remember, I did a lot of time in prison, so I still kind of look young, fool.
Mhm.
That shit keeps you young. You ever heard that? Prison keep your ass young as fuck. Well, either it'll keep you young, or you'll go crazy and grow old and die and shit probably. I trip out because right now, fool. Yesterday I was talking to my counselor, and like the college, I'm in a group. It's called the Trio Group, and what they do is they help like single parents, get awards and grants and shit like that. They help us with financially, and then to get if I need a tutor, they can hook me up too. Like they got special tutors just for that. And then I'm a first generation student, so all that shit counts. All that shit, like they're like they really want they would try to get you to succeed and shit, right?
Yeah.
So this motherfucker was telling they have to do this to everybody because of the COVID. So he's like, okay, for this workshop, I'm talking to him on the phone. He's like, put it on uh it was YouTube. And he goes, yeah, I want you to put Harvey, what's that dude, Harvey? Um, God damn it, Steve Harvey, um, inspirational something, and whatever, right? He did a little inspirational speaker. I already heard that shit from one of the Facebook things probably, but I had to do this for this guy. So I'm listening to him. He's hearing me listen to my phone, And afterwards, we start talking and shit. And he's like, "Yeah, man, we have to do these videos because people are getting real anxious because it's COVID. People think people feel like they're trapped, like they're in a cell, like they're in prison. They think that they've been in prison." I laughed my ass off when he said that because I was blazed, fool. I laughed. I started laughing. I was like, "Ha ha ha!" And I was like, "Oh man, I just got to tell you, like when I was younger, from when I was 18 to 25, 26, I was in prison. So now when when this has happened, like I'm made for this. Like this is the best prison I've ever been in the world. If you call this a prison, And I started, I don't know. Yeah, he was like, well, we gotta grow and make better choices. I like, this shit was fucking 20 years ago. Better choices, don't worry.
That's true though. That's what you did.
Oh
Like,
yeah, for sure.
working
But
out,
I told him, I did tell
going to
him,
school. That's
I
better
did tell him
choices.
another truth. I did tell him another truth. I told him the reason. I was a nutcase, fool. Get that. I was such a stupid motherfucker. The
Hmm.
truth. I was a dumbass. But back then you think you know everything. And I was fucking Superman, and then I was physical. I was beating people up. Like people were afraid of me, dog. I didn't even have to beat people up half the time. You know. And I was just dumb, fool. I was retard. And then I had a kid.
Yeah, who?
I had a kid when I was
Oh.
like 25. My kid's 15 now. I don't see her, but really she the reason I'm still here probably because I didn't give a fuck. I
Hmm.
didn't care. I was like, fuck it, I live to die. That's stupid, dog. It's just retarded. The retarded thinking, retarded state of mind.
Right.
And then I think about that back now. I think about how my mindset was back then, and I wonder how many more dumbass motherfuckers there is right now.
Right.
Like what?
YOLO ass people, like, what I'm saying? But you live
Stupid. You know?
and learn, you
Stupid.
know. Say that.
Straight
Shit,
up.
you were young. Shit, you did what you want to do when you're young. That was your life, though. Shit.
Yo, I was lucky I never fucking did it really, really fucking bad. I was always had like a conscience.
Right. You went snatching purses out there from old ladies.
Like, nah, hell no, I'd beat people up. They do some shit like that.
Right. So you already know
I
you're a
mean, I
good
was
person.
I was like a guard dog, fool. I was like, yo, nobody's stealing shit from this block. Like, we don't shit where we eat. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And that I would tell all the little fools like that. And then, what fucked up a lot of shit? It was kind of cool at first, dog. We would party and shit. Dope fucked it up. Dope fucked the game up, dog.
Mm.
That that
Turn
meth
into a
that
different
meth made
person.
her that meth turned everybody into a different person. And I really got saved because I went to prison. Cause I'll be using when I'll be out. I'll
Mm.
be out for like a fucking week. you know, be out for a month.
I ain't never
I went.
tried
I
that
went.
shit. I ain't never been around or seen it. That shit crazy though.
Yeah. Don't. It's all over. It's around you. You just don't know. People hide that shit just like if it was heroin.
Mm.
Heroin, wow, dog. I thought heroin, like I'm like, yeah, who does that shit? Nobody does that shit no more. Oh my god, there's so many fucking. They're low key, fool. They're just so low key. You don't know about that shit. They're there. Believe that.
I'm functioning. They not at work. You heard me?
What happened, fool? You got a day off or what?
I just got off work shit at 6, 7.
Oh shit.
I'm off today though,
Six or
Friday.
seven is 8 my time.
Yeah, I'm off tonight though.
So yeah, you finally got a day off. Haha.
Yeah,
You get to enjoy your fucking PS5.
yeah.
kind of barely. I've been enjoying it. That shit is the picture's different, the sound is different. The movies, you notice that?
I ain't seen the movies yet. I know this ain't no
Oh no,
web
like
browser.
if you watch Netflix or like Disney or whatever, like on the app,
Mhm.
that shit sounds different. I mean, I have a nice ass surround system already, but I
Right.
don't know what like what they got going on that made it that sound way more crispier.
It's probably the same equalizer they got on this damn controller headphones and shit and all that shit. That's why it sound better. That new HDMI cord. That's probably what it is. HDMI
It's not
2.0,
this.
or is that new
Oh
shit?
yeah, they do call it a 2.0, huh? They do say something HDMI 2.0. I do remember that. I know damn well this controller is way more fucking responsive.
Mhm.
Like that shit does it. Well, as soon as I touch the button, that bitch is doing it. Come on, man. I need two shots. Come on. There we go. One more. Two. Bang. That's all I needed. Give him my 750. I got catch and shoot on purple, and I got deep threes on silver.
Mhm.
So I need that one more badge. So I get that deep threes on gold. I can't get deep threes on purple till I make my player a 99.
Mm.
There's a lot of things I can't get purple until one of them is until my overall is 7. Let me see. Watch.
I ain't know
Oh, I
something
can't
like.
see. I can't see. Can't see right now. 'Cause I'm in the practice. I can't look at my badges and shit in the practice thing. Then when you load into the park, sometimes it doesn't let you see your screen. You kind of gotta move around, go somewhere else, so you can see your start screen. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like where you can change
So I
or
noticed when
whatever.
I noticed when I was working out, it didn't show me nothing on my time, on my progression, on some workouts.
Oh, really? They might not
Yeah.
be giving that shit to you when it
No, they
does
gave
that.
it to me. I finished it out
Oh, okay.
and got the boost, but like when you on the treadmill, it don't
Yeah.
show nothing, or the time it just show you just running. It don't show like
Oh, to
what
me,
your meet.
I can hear it. I can hear the stars.
Yeah, I can see the stars.
Every time it goes up one, it goes boom, like it makes a noise.
Yeah.
Every time the star comes on.
Yep.
It does it in the practice too. Come on. There it is.
I got a 6'10" wingspan.
I got 6'8".
Damn, my shit must be short then.
Did he say 6'8"? I'm gonna check right now. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you my next stats. There you go. I'm hitting now. Oh yeah, I'm in the fucking practice. I'm supposed to green everything. Nobody in front of me. Purple catch and shoot, just catching and shooting.
Rookieville stats do carry over. I see.
What stats?
Rookieville, what you do in Rookieville, that should carry over to the park.
Fuck yeah, that carries over. I got a fucking like 5 or 6 losses to 1 win. Some stupid. I still lost that game that I got 30 rebounds. Melia, what you doing? Okay, go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
What the fuck is 2K Journal?